Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Moving Markets Podcast. It is Friday, the 13th of June, 2025. At the time I'm recording this, it's about 5:45 a.m. Mountain Time. So a good little less than 2 hours prior to the open of the market. I've mentioned a couple times this week that what I would do is put out a recording of some kind, probably early this morning, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm sure everybody is by now aware of the headline news. Last night, I think it was around 7:30 or 8 o'clock my time, was when I first heard about the attack, Israel's attack on Iran, the bombing of Iranian nuclear facilities, and apparently, in addition to that, some of the top leadership of Iran's military. So, of course, that has futures reeling this morning and down a fair amount. We're here with a couple hours before the market opens, and this was going on last night. You saw the futures market last night go and do the same thing, basically. But Dow futures down 432. S&P futures down 55. That's, and NASDAQ futures down 261. And a lot of this is on this spike up in oil, and that's why you see this here as part of this front page of CNBC's website. That's why you see oil is not usually listed here on the front, but that's a big jump up in oil because obviously Iran produces a lot of oil, and there is concern that not only the damage done to their nuclear facilities, but there could have been, I haven't heard officially yet, there could have been damage done also to their infrastructure for producing and shipping oil. And this is an overreaction. This is because it's not like Iran suddenly cannot produce oil. It's more like, what is Iran going to do? Are they going to cut off oil to everyone that they've sent oil to? Is that going to cause an oil shortage? I don't think right now, with the U.S. ability to produce oil, Saudi Arabia and some other Middle Eastern countries, Brazil and some other South American countries, I don't think Iran by themselves could cause an oil shortage if they stop producing oil. So I think this is an overreaction, but whether it's an overreaction or not, that's just my opinion. And whether it is an overreaction or not, that's still a big jump up in the price of oil, and that can affect prices on everything. And so the rest of the market is reacting accordingly. I don't think this is going to be long-lived. I'm not about to predict that before the trading day is over, this will all turn around and everything will be trading to the upside. I don't know that this won't be the start to a much deeper drop. I think either thing could happen. You could see futures, you could see the market open and have the three major indexes drop approximately what futures are down, and then continue farther down. You could see a drop not quite this far down, and then things steadily moving up from there. So it's, markets aren't even open yet. It's early to tell, but this is the hand that we're dealt. I've said on more than one occasion, I've said that geopolitical tensions and things that might happen with Ukraine and Russia, or with Iran, those are the things that may be more likely to really create dramatic moves in the market, versus the CPI or the PPI data or jobs numbers or things like that. So that's what we're getting, unfortunately. As we navigate through today, we've got our spread trades that are open, are without a doubt going to be impacted by these moves today. Thankfully, we got out of Oracle yesterday. Oracle is down a little bit pre-market, but not very bad. We'll take a hit to our Amazon trade almost for certain. Our CrowdStrike trade will probably be down a little bit. Our CoreWeave trade will be down a little bit. If you were following Discord yesterday and you on Walmart moved from the 96, I believe it was the 96 strike short put, if you rolled that out and down and went to either the 93 or the 92 strike short put, if you did something like that, Walmart is going to be okay. You'll actually gain some in Walmart today if Walmart takes a big tumble. We're definitely going to lose a little bit in NVIDIA, a little bit in Palantir. But I don't see any of these losses as being really big. I don't see this having anything more than a one-day minor effect on our portfolio. If we look at our collar trade portfolio, I don't think a big move down today is going to hurt anything. Every one of these trades could drop pretty dramatically, and I think we'd be okay. In some cases, we would welcome it because we would have the ability to add more shares to a position. So I don't see it doing anything really negative to our collar trade portfolio. On the triple play side of things, right now we have open the Oracle trade, which is incredibly close to closing out. Some people may have gotten out of Oracle yesterday. And then we've got our diamond trade, DIA, and the DIA trade will only be helped by a big move down today. So in terms of the impact to our portfolio, if what futures are showing right now turns out to hold throughout the day, we're going to end up in really good shape. But we'll definitely take a little bit of a hit to the spread trade portfolio. But our collar trade portfolio and our triple play portfolio, I think both will do really well. So I think the most important piece of advice I could give to any of the members of our program or anybody that's in the market is don't panic today. Don't be a part of the problem. Sit back, watch, see what happens, see if things end up as bad as what they show right now. They could be this bad or a little bit worse, and they might not be this bad. And you can't control it. So watch, or don't. Maybe turn off the computer and don't watch today. That might be the better way to go, is to not watch today. If you have something that's expiring today and it's potentially expiring in the money, roll it out in time, or do something else with it. But I think overall, you're probably going to be okay today. We'll see what happens. I am going to wrap this up right there because I've got some things going on. I need to get this posted online and then get out the door for some things that I've got planned. But I'll be watching the market throughout the day. I'll be following. I'll be on Discord as I'm able to. And so you should be able to get a hold of me there if you have a question. And try to have a good day. Have a great weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the dads and grandpas and great-grandpas that are part of our program. Hope you have a great weekend and enjoy the Father's Day weekend. And I'll be back on Monday in the afternoon around the time the market closes with some new trades for the week and an update on what's going on. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.